during July governorship election.
For me, we're all winners. I therefore extend my hand of fellowship to the other aspirants to join me as we prepare for the July election. We are brothers. Let us join hands to bring the Osun overdue. Therefore, may I use this opportunity to also ask our aggrieved members to have a rethink and join hands with us to further strengthen our party.
With APC primary election gone, the focus of the party is now on July 2022 governorship election. In NTA Abeokuta, NTA News.
And away from politics, the mighty hand of God has sustained the nation, Nigeria, as an indivisible entity, irrespective of ethno, political, and religious differences. The lead pastor, Citizens Church, Peter Abeokuta, said this as the church celebrates her 6th anniversary in Abuja and joins everyone to have a stake in ensuring the country progresses and stays in peace. Deborah Micah.
Having come a long way in the ministry, lead pastor Citizens Church, Pastor Balogun, anchoring the event, says the love of God for the nation cannot be quantified. He prayed that Nigerian leaders and the led will be sincere in moving the nation forward.
Do anything that will that will turn the destiny of Nigeria. We will do things that will allow the plans of God and the purpose of God for this nation to run. Why ask people to come out and vote? I think that is the deception of the highest order. Let sincerity and love form the basis of everything.
The scripture guests observe is the foundation of love and oneness, which must be promoted among Nigerians.
Church is a place where you gather money, drive different kind of 16 cars, living the best, massive. No, that's not church. Church is reaching out to people, and this God you serve is a real God. So if the church can come together and be like Christ, I think Nigeria problem will just go off.
There is more that God has in store. And even for us as a nation, if we believe in God and seek God more, the nation will get better.
The event, which was also a comic night, featured featuring presentations.
In the meantime, dignitaries from all walks of life converged on Abeokuta, the state capital, to celebrate the Baba Dini of Egbaland, Alhaji Temidayo Sikirila Shoun, who clocked the age of 80. Former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo, at the occasion, described the celebrant as a thoroughbred personality who worked tirelessly to attain greatness in life. Anthony Gandon has details of the story.
Dignitaries from within and outside the country, including Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello, represented by his deputy, while extolling the virtues of the celebrant, described the Baba Dini La of Egbaland and Baba Dini of Ijemo, Chief Temitayo Sikirila shown as a true Egba son whose life and doggedness to achieve greatness is worthy of emulation in a lecture entitled Worthy Nation Building, Legacies from Older Generation to the Younger Generation. Presiding pastor of the Latter Rain Assembly Lagos, Pastor Tunde Bakari, challenged Nigerian youth to emulate worthy achievers in the country who, he said, are history and mirror of the society. Unveiling a 96-page book, Footprints of a Rebel, an autobiography of the celebrant, former President Olusegun Obasanjo said Nigeria needed more patriotic and faithful leaders at every level of governance to achieve greatness.
I feel happy to be able to felicitate with you on this special occasion of your joining the club of octogenarians.
Ogun State Governor Dr. Abeokuta represented and other prominent personalities rejoiced with the celebrant, praying God for long life for him.
Despite your great accomplishments that are subject of great admiration and applause, you are a self-effacing
an uncommon embodiment of humility and generous philanthropy.
I want to thank God for blessing his life with such unusual greater grace.
The celebrant and his family expressed gratitude to God for his benevolence.
I am very, very happy that I still have friends and relatives that can come and rejoice with me on this occasion. I'm particularly happy that nearly all the governments in Nigeria are celebrating me today, including the federal government under General Buhari.
He's a man of honor. He's a man of people. He has come, he has seen, and he has conquered. I'm so happy that I have him as a father.
Born on February 16, 1942 in NTA Abeokuta, the Baba Adini Nla of Igaland and of Ijemoland in Abeokuta, Chief Temitayo Sikirulai Shonu, is an educationist, a politician, an activist who was a former president, Student Union Government, University of Lagos.
New couples have been advised to be tolerant, appreciate one another, and learn to settle disagreements amicably so as to build a loving and peaceful home. Deputy Chief Missioner, Nasirullah Party Society of Nigeria, NASFAT, Alhaji Abdulaziz Bello, gave the admonition during a nikah ceremony between Fatima Adebinkwe Fadayo and her half-brother, Abdulhafiz Adebayo Adeyemi in Abeokuta. Lukman Adepe's report is presented in its package.
It was a joyous occasion for the families of Fadairo and Adeyemi as they converged on Abeokuta on stage for the nikah ceremony of their daughter Fatima and son Abdulhafiz. The event commenced with the traditional engagement ceremony where the family of the groom brought traditional wedding materials to seek the hand of Fatima in marriage. Shortly after the engagement, the Deputy Chief Missioner of NASFAT, Haji Abdulatif Bello, directed the nikah ceremony and advised the couple to abide by the rules of marriage as stated in the Holy Book and always protect one another.
What marriage is an institution ordained by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and the best way to go about it, to govern it, to manage it, is to apply the God-oriented policies and approaches to it.
The couple made a colorful entry into the reception hall and was received with a loud ovation by guests. The new couple shared their love stories.
I feel happy and also lucky to have met someone like her because she's a selfless person.
Patient guy, he's understanding, he listens to me, and I'm happy I found him.
The parents also advised the couple to build their marriage on a solid rock of God, love, and mutual trust.
Emma and Afis, they are now husband and wife. Like every other couple who wish, I wish them all the very best, beautiful children, long life and prosperity.
Because the two of them came from different backgrounds, so it means that they have to endure, accommodate each other, then learn from each other.
I'm very happy for my son that he has the opportunity of beginning his own family today, and happy for him because he has fulfilled half of his obligation in Islam according to the Prophet. So I urge him to fear Allah in the other half.
They should tolerate each other and they should be peaceful in their home.
Chairman of the wedding ceremony, Chief Olusegun Oyebabi, while admonishing the couple, urged parents not to interfere into the home of their children.
That is not an exaggeration. I have been chairman of weddings more than 50 times. And the glory of my chairmanship is that I have never heard of one single divorce on all the weddings, and your own will not be the first. So this wedding will not pronounce under any condition.
High point of the ceremony was the cutting of the cake, couple first assignment, as well as couple dance, while guests were treated to sumptuous meal and good music.
Furthermore, the general manager of NTA Wahid Popola has been confirmed with the chieftaincy title of Otumba Bobakeye of Idera community in Ifelodun, local government area of Kwara State, for the station's contribution to projecting the community to limelight as part of its corporate social responsibility. Olajide Bello reports that the general manager was in company of management staff on homage to the monarch of Idera, Oba Oladipo Buremo Ajagunbade I in his kingdom.
It all started with a courtesy visit by the monarch of Idera, Oba Oladipo Buremo Ajagunbade I, in company of his cabinet and council to the NTA management to show appreciation for the station's role played towards showcasing the monarch in his days of active wrestling as Ladi African Tiger and pledging his community's unalloyed support to the NTA in Ilorin. The visit also availed the monarch the opportunity to highlight the immense agricultural and mineral resources available in the community waiting to be explored. As a mark of honor and respect for the traditional institution, the management team of NTA Ilorin, led by the general manager Wahid Popola, deemed it fit to pay a royal homage on the monarch in Idera community and was amazed by the rousing welcome as the community rolled out the drums in appreciation of the visit.
Data Unlimited to experience Dance Unlimited on Glow TV. Watch Battle of the Year and other amazing TV content with Glow TV data plans that will make you dance. Dial *777# to choose the right data plan for you.
Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned. The popular saying that a life worldly is a tribute to all came to limelight at the funeral service of late Dr. Abeokuta, a former deputy director and general manager at the Nigerian Television Authority, as people from all walks of life converged on Akure, Ondo State to celebrate the exit of the 60-year-old icon. Oluwakemi Aina tells us.
Funeral ceremony for late Dr. Abeokuta kick-started with service of songs where testimonies were shared, Bible verses read, and several hymns rendered. Thereafter, St. Andrew's Anglican Church Akure played host to the children, family members, dignitaries from within and outside Ondo State, including the Deputy Governor of Ekiti State, Otumba Adegbeyemi, both retired and active members of staff of the Nigerian Television Authority (NTA), as they paid their last respect to one of their own. The priest, Venerable Adeyemi, in his charge, admonished those present to prepare for their eternity while alive, a living right and pursuing after righteousness.
If you look at yourself,
the same is gentle soul, rest in peace. The body of the APC chieftain and former Oyo State Governor, Otumba Adebayo Alawakala, has been cremated to Mother Earth at his home country, Ogbomoso, Oyo State. Tributes led by the Vice President Yemi Osinbajo centered on the quality of life spent by the late Akala as an astute politician and philanthropist. Lukman Hassan reports.
Speaking on the life and times of the former governor Adebayo Akala, Vice President Professor Yemi Osinbajo noted that his contributions to the development of Ogbomoso, Oyo State and the country had positively touched the life of many.
to retrieve his last breath, and our Father never ceased to avail the
Seyi Makinde, while eulogizing Chief Alao Akala, he explained that the state government had set up a committee to immortalize him for his unequal contributions to the state.
I want to say, farewell, a great man, farewell, a great governor.
Reading from the Bible, President Nigerian Baptist Convention charged politicians to always fear God in their dealings and remember that they will be held to account for all their deeds.
The Lord your God with all your heart, with all your strength, with all your mind, with your heart. And now he said, love your neighbor and yourself. He asked.
Friends, politicians, and well-wishers said Chief Alao Akala had lived a fulfilled life.
He was a devout Christian, and he taught me to be nice to people. He was very nice to me when he was alive.
Chief Adebayo Alao Akala, born on the 3rd of June 1950, died on the 12th of January 2022 and was buried in his Randers residence. Chief Alao Akala is survived by wives and 7 children. Lukman Hassan, NTA News.
We say may his gentle soul rest in peace. And on that note, wrap up Channel 12 News. Thank you for watching. I'm Abeokuta. Good night.